Prosecutors say they are investigating a car dealership in Burlington County. NBC10 Responds was there when local and state law enforcement served a search warrant at the dealership, AutoSmart on 73 in Palmyra. We saw investigators taking license plates from the garage and boxes and computers from the office. Prosecutor's office confirmed for us that the dealership is under investigation. They can't tell us why. They did say they have received several customer complaints claiming that they were scammed. Now, we've been working on a story related to this dealership. A viewer reached out to NBC10 Responds in May about AutoSmart. At this point, there's no indication if her complaint is related to the search warrant and the investigation. She tells NBC10 Responds she did not go to law enforcement, but did file a complaint with the state. She tells us her issue with the dealership is her car loans.
I bought a used car from AutoSmart in Palmyra.
Susan Lobel chose this car to buy from AutoSmart in September.
They said they would work with me to get the monthly payment that I wanted at the price I wanted. And so they said, you can buy the car and then in a couple months you can refinance with us, which is what I did.
So she says she financed the purchase with American Credit Acceptance and then went back months later as planned to refinance.
They said they sent up the payoff check to the first company that I financed with.
All was fine until she received texts from ACA saying her monthly payment was due or late. She also couldn't get the title to her car. She says ACA told her they never received the payoff payment from AutoSmart.
And they didn't actually do it, but they continued to make monthly payments on my behalf.
Regardless of the monthly payments being made by AutoSmart, she still had 2 car loans in her name.
It's totaling over $50,000.
Which she says is impacting her ability to buy a home.
I'm a single mom. Now you're going to make me cry. That's hard. They know how hard I work. They know that I'm a nurse. They know I'm a single mom. They've met my child. And for them to do this to me is just unconscionable.
That's when Susan reached out to NBC10 Responds for help. We contacted AutoSmart to find out why Susan's payoff wasn't made. A representative from SmartSource, who would only provide his first name, got back to us, saying they were a consultant for AutoSmart. He blamed the financial institutions involved for the discrepancy. He told us on June 3rd the payoff payment was processed and that it would take 10 days to be paid in full. According to Susan, that didn't happen.
I would like to see them, held accountable in whatever way. I'd like the loan to be paid off. I'd like the title to the car.
We reached back out to the consultant. Hi, this is Tracy Davidson from NBC10 to ask about the status of the payoff and to get a comment about the investigation into AutoSmart of Palmyra. We did not hear back. We also called the dealership itself, but have not heard back. NBC10 Responds also reached out to American Credit Acceptance. They did not respond.
It feels really good to have somebody have my back. That I'm not fighting this alone.
We do have your back. NBC10 Responds is still working to get Susan's issue straightened out, and we're working to find out what the investigation is about and how many consumers have complained. The prosecutor's office did share a statement with NBC10 Responds saying, in part, no charges have been filed. Members of the public who wish to speak with an investigator concerning their experience with this dealership should contact us at tips@co.burlington.nj.us. And as always, if you have a consumer issue, that is what we are here for. Scan the QR code right there on your screen. That gives you direct access to our NBC10 Responds complaint form. You can also find it on the free NBC10 app or give us a call.